This is a property we have in Oklahoma. It's got a long driveway, and the driveway had some major potholes in it, so I filled those in to try and get it to where we can travel it. But after I got started, I thought, well, there's a reason there's potholes, and that's because we can't keep the water off of it. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting the edge of it, and that'll allow the water to drain to the ditches. I'll show you what we got going on. So that's a hole that we filled there with that new rock. But right here, this edge is higher than the road, so it doesn't let this water run to the ditch. So I'm going along here and removing this dirt, and then I'm going to try to grade that down on the edge so it'll drain to the ditches, and hopefully help out with, you know, the potholes and stuff. This hole here was really deep, and it was getting to where it was almost impassable, so it had a little bit of water left in it. You can see the wet spot from where it's at, but I should have cut the edges before I did the rock, but I was trying to do a quick fix with the rock, and I had the skid loader here, and I thought, you know, I'll just go ahead and cut it. But I don't know if you can see it very well on camera or not, but the road is lower than the edge of the dirt. So I'm going to cut all this right here out. This is what we're cutting off right here. It's not a lot, but it's just enough to hold the water on top of this driveway. Show you this, where I've cut it out. It's already draining the water that's in that hole to that ditch. The ditch runs the whole length of this driveway, but you can see what we're cutting off there. Hopefully that'll let the whole driveway drain, not just this water hole. This hole was really deep at one time, so What do you say, Hank? Hi, buddy. Anybody pet you this morning? Hmm? They didn't. Now that that ridge is gone, all down through there, in other words, the driveway would come here and then it humped up and then back down to the ditch, and that hump would keep it from draining, made the water stand in the driveway, which creates potholes. But all that hump is gone on both sides of this driveway, and what I'll do is go back down it and I'll cut in where the edge of that driveway is and take it to the ditch. So from like right here this way, I'll taper it and give it a slope to that ditch so it can drain. Well guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I got quite a bit done today. Finished cutting the edge out of this driveway, and it turned out pretty nice. Of course, the middle part of the driveway, you know, is going to have some rock and that kind of thing, but I don't know if you can see it or not, but at least I got the edges where they'll slope both ways and let the water run off. So when we put gravel in here, we'll crown it right here in the middle so it drains that way as well. But it turned out pretty good. Hauled 14 loads in the dump truck, and all that is just years of the rock pushing the dirt out from the side. This is the part that goes down towards the house. I did the same thing with it. It didn't have near as much to cut off as the other part. After a rain or two, and see how it looks, see if we need to do any more work to it before we cover it. We got Hank here with me. He's been hanging out all day, ain't you, boy? Huh? You say hi? You tell him hi? Hank, he likes to be petted. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.